Here's how music origami works. If we look at what's called a Shannon diagram, which is a picture that shows us the level of music versus frequency, you can see that there's a region that we call A on the diagram. It goes up to the normally accepted high frequency we hear of 20 kilohertz. This is like the sound that goes onto a CD. There's another region which is above that, where we still see that the music is above the noise floor. And the noise floor of a recording is a very important component here, because this is the sound in the recording before the musicians start. There's a sound below which we can't go. Between 20 kilohertz and 50 kilohertz, there's a small component which is very critical. That part we label B. And the thing about B is it contributes to the microstructure of the sounds in the region A. We know if we take that part away, like if we filter down to a CD quality, people can hear the difference. There's scientific tests that prove this. It damages the sound, however you do it. It's very important to preserve that part. And then there's another region, which is C on the diagram, where we have really just noise. And this region is important because it's the bit that allows the D to A converter to run at higher speed. But it has no music information in it. The music information is contained in A and B. Nevertheless, we don't want to take anything out of the file. We don't want to remove any of these components. So the way origami works is we take region C and we fold it first and bury it underneath B. We do that using a process that we call encapsulation. And we're able to bury it below the noise because we know that no one can ever hear this noise. This noise is inaudible, totally inaudible. The next step, using advanced digital resampling process, we fold it again and we bury the region B in the noise, way down in the noise, under A. By doing this, we've taken C, put it under B, and then a lossless process, completely reversibly lossless process, we've buried B under A. By doing that, we end up with a file which contains 3 times the amount of information. Now that we have this together, we've got a file which is 44 or 48 kilohertz. Inside it, it's got region A, and if we play that without a decoder, that's what we hear. We hear the better than CD. Buried below the noise, way below the noise, buried as noise, is the information from region B and region C. The decoder will unwrap this perfectly, give you exactly what was heard in the studio. Once it's unwrapped, then we put the sample rate back to where it was, we put the bit rate back to where it was, and you get the original sound restored.